Welcome back to Amelia Finance, me Amelia. Today we're going to talk about M&A and we're going to talk about Salesforce and Slack. So last week, Salesforce and Slack closed their acquisition. They had a big page in the Wall Street Journal celebrating the fact. If you go on their website, you're able to get this really cool Salesforce and Slack better together story and watch a really neat video. What's really great about this is you have Microsoft who has Teams, you have Amazon who has Chime, and you have Google that has Google Chats or previously Google Hangouts. So you have these really big companies that are really in the enterprise space for companies to connect and talk to each other, both to their employees and to their customers. And then you have Salesforce. People love Salesforce. They actually enjoy the whole process of implementing and using the system, and it really grows with them. But previously, Salesforce did not have its own communication channel. And so what this allows is it brings these two together. People love Slack. I've used it in the past. It's really convenient to use. It has neat little emojis, little bits of functionality that make it very friendly and easy to use. And it's great. I think it's a great way for Salesforce to grow its customer base, to reach out to other smaller companies, right? Like if you're using Slack, you may be quite small or really agile or sort of like sitting on your own team sort of thing, like a little bit out there and more creative potentially than if you're part of a larger company that is using one of those heavier, bigger implementations, bigger commitments. And so it's a really great way to be able to get those companies for Salesforce, to get those companies that are still growing, not Fortune 100, not Fortune 1000 even, but get them familiar with Salesforce and comfortable with that and potentially start building that sales funnel with them. When you watch the video on the page, you get the impression they're really focused on new up-and-coming companies, millennials, just really agile companies that are really going to grow and become the new companies that will IPO in the next few years. So it's really exciting for them to sit in that place and get to know those companies in an early stage. If I were Salesforce, I would want to do some heavy cross-referencing and see what key accounts and what gains could be made, like really looking like who is using Slack, who uses Salesforce, who's using it already together, and what made them do that. Another great thing that I think would be out of the box is rethink the email server. Rethink what is email done today? How is it done today? Why is it done in this particular way? Why hasn't it been done that way for the last 10, 20, 30 years? I think communication is changing. The chatting is so fun and it's intuitive and easy to do it, but email has pretty much been the same way. So maybe this is a way for them to say, hey, we didn't want to build everything from scratch, but now that we have this integration, let's go build some components from scratch. I'd love to see something like that. That would blow my mind. That would be so exciting. So with that, Salesforce Slack, best of luck to the teams that are involved with that. I'm really excited to see what happens. And yeah, follow, ask questions, and come back for more next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.